75-year-old Sukumaran Menon has been living on just bread and water for almost 4 years now. Every morning, the puny old man travels to the same bench outside of Mahatma Gandhi Park on MG Road, in Bangalore City, armed with only an umbrella, fasts in protest of the government stealing his land. Once he is seated on the bench, Menon engages in Samadhana Upavasa Satyagraha, peaceful fasting protest, which means that he goes without food or water from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. He doesn't carry any banners or notices and doesn't like having his photograph taken. He just sits there, hoping that one day, justice will be served. He blindly believes that his persistence will pay off, just like it did for his hero, Mahatma Gandhi. Like him, I will continue my protest until justice is done, Menon declared. I do not talk, the government should see my plight and talk. Soon, Menon's home was demolished and the land was set aside for the development project. They took my land away from me to make a vast profit with a development company, he said. Neither they nor the company have offered me any cash for what they took, so how can this be right in what we call the world's biggest democracy? Menon spent several years fighting the government legally, but they've been silent on the issue so far. The official response is that the land was subject to a compulsory purchase order, and there's nothing much they can do about it. It all got to a point where Menon grew weary of lawyers and legal battles. I do not have any faith in the judiciary. Officials have been bribed, he said. So he decided to follow the Gandhian way. I have spent all my savings in trying to protect what is mine, he said. My family is now living in a rented house near our house. I stay near my grabbed land so that I can see what is happening to my land. When he wrote to several politicians in the nation regarding his misfortune, he was finally offered a compensation, but Menon wasn't ready to accept it. What they are offering is a pittance compared to the actual cost. I do not want any compensation, I only want my land back.